this thing on?
Yes.
Hello. Hello and welcome to our best worst choices theater at 8 o'clock at night, and we are missing Pope Phil II on Suck It Phil Monday the 4th. Now, if anyone has seen Pope Phil or wants to go nudge him to come to the show, please do so, as we had an extended discussion planned for Mr. Pope Phil, who just showed up on the back end as we allow him to bless us with his presence.
Allow me to bless your back end?
Yes, you're to bless the back end and to keep the disgruntled hackers from around the world or whatever from spamming our stream.
I could promise the quote unquote hackers will not get this channel.
Okay, because Chili isn't awake or because Chili's too stoned?
I think he's a little too happy at the moment. Mellow.
Out of all of this, the creepiest thing is Chili's turned into a serial killer or a sociopath with his reactions to all of this. No freaking emotion. He doesn't get angry. He just whatever.
Okay, I gotta do something else.
Yes.
I gotta work on like my board game now.
Yes, it's.
I said this in the video I did about his whole live stream, but like I use comedy to deal with stressful shit, but when he's trying to do it, it just seems off. Like he's just trying to like lower your security, like get you into a docile state, then pounce on your wallet.
Yeah.
This whole thing, because he's been stoned for a week now. He's since the Charlie stuff. He's fine during the day, but during the nighttime broadcasts, he has no emotion. He's extra slow. Even at 2x speed, it's a chore just to get through it because he's talking so slowly. He's having no emotion. Someone gets killed on camera, and whatever. I don't care. Come over to my YouTube.
The only thing that I find interesting is Chevy! He still gets animated over that.
Yeah, and Chevy hasn't been around.
Uh-huh.
Okay. New working theory. Chevy P bombed Chili.
There's a way to get to get rid of him, or
check private chat.
Why would Chevy do that? Oh.
Well, Chevy hasn't been a regular for a while, and Chevy has about as much motivation as everything else. I mean, today alone, Michael Eline had to come out and said he didn't do it. He says that he is going to lead a team of investigators to forensically figure out who these people are.
He knows. Chili
and
what?
Yes, and BZ Watchdog, the same man who just deleted every video on his own channel because he was so afraid of the angry vet, is going to find out the truth.
Okay.
Because once he sinks his teeth into something, it's swallowed.
Yes.
Here's the deal. Also came out and said he didn't do it. He said he thinks it's stupid that everyone's laughing and celebrating because Chili would never laugh and celebrate when someone was demonetized. Would he?
Oh no!
Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute.
Demonetized when somebody's
Hold on.
demonetized? No, he would not.
Hold on. There's something in the air.
What?
What's that? It's shenanigans. There's some shenanigans.
No. No.
No. But no, I mean,
yeah.
He's laughed at people getting their channels demonetized or getting strikes by his idiots.
Do you remember when the police officer who was sexually assaulted by his partner shot and killed him?
Yes.
And the amount of laughter he had over that.
It was very creepy.
And you think, and here's the deal, thinks that if he finds it funny that someone is sexually assaulted and then murders their perpetrator, that's okay. But if you laugh at somebody being their channel being taken away, well, that's just a bridge too far.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And the biggest thing is Irish Demon was on earlier. And who was laughing his ass off 2 years ago when, let's see, Demon in short, or actually Chili in short form, took down Dog Detective, took down Demon, took down Uncle Artie, took down, the list goes on and on and on. And everybody stopped covering Chili after that, except for WNN. Dan kept going after Chili.
Yep.
But
yeah, he even went after Skeptic and got Skeptic taken down for a few weeks.
Yeah,
you got a troll. You filed 14 false copyright claims, strikes against him.
He basically went after everybody and was laughing his head off, enjoying it like it was a pig in crap. And you wonder why the suspect list is basically whiter than Chili's ass at this point.
I think I summed it up really well before we went on air. Who would want to peach bomb Chili? Who wanted to shoot Mr. Burns in the city of Springfield?
Right. There are, 7, almost 8 billion possibilities.
Given the means and motive, Eline, yes. Eline may or may not be on Demons tomorrow night after we wrap up, so we'll see. Eline, basically, he's got his whole team of people who are gonna do this, and they're gonna find out, and more and more, it's pointing to Chili screwed Chili.
I hear Eline has hired the same team that was looking for Obama's real birth certificate.
And the same team that told Geraldo that there was stuff in Al Capone's vaults back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was a huge investigation.
Yes.
But his credibility on this is so messed up that even the other frauditing community members are accusing Chili of doing it to himself.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing. There is evidence that it was someone else. It was anyone else but Chili. But then you get, here's the deal today. Here's the deal said, okay, he got a ping Friday night that Chili went live. He clicked it and found, oh my God, what is this? Mm-hmm. So he tried calling Chili, and Chili would not pick up. So he tried calling a friend. That friend had to go get Chili, allegedly, to stop the pornography, which Chili now knew was on his channel, and taking his own dear sweet time to taking it down or take it down. So even Chili's closest allies, like here's the deal, are throwing him under the bus for his total lack of caring that his channel was being porn bombed or P-bombed.
Now,
Corn.
Yeah, 13 minutes later, Gia.
peach bomb.
Corn.
Fine. Corn. Whatever. But
I mean, I'm sorry, but I find out that we're being corn bombed.
Yeah.
And I'm shutting the whole frickin' thing down, and I'm unassigning everybody, and I'm changing all of our passwords. You know, I did that as soon as I heard
Yeah.
what had happened.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I direct messaged all of you to change your passwords, change your back end. I even went so far as, even though they haven't been on our air in a while, I sent it to Mark. I sent it to Shuggy. I said, look, if they are doing this kind of crap, you need to change your passwords because this may not be done. They could go after anyone else. I mean, that was effectively the first thing I did Saturday morning, was make sure we were safe.
Right.
And it boggles the mind that Chili did not do any of this. Chili was corn bombed 5 times.
And this is what I said, and Jim will understand this as well as I would, and I'll explain it. But why didn't he, after the first corn bombing, change the stream key?
Right.
Which it's very simple to do. It is very simple to do. All you would have to do, if he's using StreamYards, if he's using Restream, whatever he's using, all you have to do is go to directions, delete it, and then re-put it in. And they will give you a new stream configuration key.
And
So,
Gia, you don't know the passwords because I don't trust Zoe any farther than I can throw her. She would throw us all under the bus if she could.
I heard she'll do anything for a belly rub.
I think it's a conspiracy with the Paparotti.
Could be. She's been acting really squirrely today.
The news hound has been very, very weird.
Well, just back on this, like, okay, Demon threw himself out there as a suspect because he listed everything that Chili did to him and all the pranks he did back at Chili. So, but that's what Demon would do. You know what I mean?
Alibi.
Okay, my working theory on this, since I first heard about it, is he did it to himself, or he had it done because it gives him a chance to play the martyr, and he's been trying to leave YouTube for elsewhere, and now he can look like, come look at me, come look at the guy who got, kicked off of YouTube and unjustly because he got hacked and they took away his channel.
And it's not,
which is essentially what he's doing. Which is essentially what he's doing on his backup channel.
Right. And he made $95 in super chats last night. So was it worth it?
More than that, because one donor gave him $100.
No, it was Australian.
Okay.
That same donor gives him hundreds of dollars in Australian money, and we have I have access to Playboard, and Playboard gives you the correct figures of super chats. He made $95 last night.
Okay.
In American. So
America.
American. Real fast. Who wants to do the Happy Birthday to Zoe song?
I really can't because my voice is going in and out. So,
Pope, do you want to make it odd? Do you want to make it?
I do. Oh.
Okay. Okay. This is Happy Birthday to our dear, sweet, wonderful Zoe from Pope Phil II.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zoe. Happy birthday to you.
There you go.
And
Round of applause for
many
Pope Phil.
more.
Just for you, Gia, you had told me to keep Coke Dog away from dear, sweet, precious Zoe. So Coke Dog will not be singing to her today.
oh,
Yes. So happy birthday to Zoe on, and have a wonderful birthday, Zoe. As Gia's disappeared again.
For one day, you're a real dog.
Yes. Yes, one day she's a real dog. So, Chili becoming a sociopath, or is he just drugged out of his mind?
I'm going with drugged out of his mind, but yeah.
now that's a tough question to answer because he could be both.
Well, you know he's walking around in his underwear watching American Psycho. Or at least listening to the soundtrack. He sees himself.
He should read the book. The book is even more disturbing than the movie.
Phil.
Sees himself as that sort of sexual creature.
Yeah.
That no one can resist.
You're giving him too much credit. He can't read. It's an audio book.
Okay. Yeah, good point. Yeah. Listening to the audiobook.
But I could see him basing his whole personality off Patrick Bateman.
Yeah. And there's a couple of weird things that have questions about. Like 2 weeks ago, Charlie's supposedly dying, and yes, Charlie had IVs in both arms at some point, allegedly, because his arms were shaved, or his legs were shaved. But at one point during that whole ordeal, Chili was saying he needed $10,000 in the next 4 days. And he implied it was for Charlie. And then nothing became of it. He didn't mention it again.
Well,
and then Charlie was perfectly healthy 4 days later.
I think it was Troll brought this up, this point up. You know, he collected a lot of money for supposed charities. And now all of a sudden, you know, which came in the form of super chats, and he was going to make sure to show receipts, and he was going to do all this, and now miraculously his channel's taken now.
Right. Well, see, that last fundraiser last night, he was sending that money directly to having them go over to what do you call it? To Craig Hendry's new yeah, they were pledging directly there. They made like over $600. But according to Colin, Chili's going to get a cut of that money because Chili would not do a fundraiser unless he gets some sort of kickback for it.
He's got to get a taste, man.
Yeah,
But
got to get a taste of it.
But has to have his 20% because, YouTube takes 30 and, according to him, YouTube takes 50.
which is not true.
I know.
Right. And GoFundMe takes 10%. So
YouTube at most takes 30% of what you make.
right.
So this last pay period, I did very well. I don't want to say the exact number, but I did very well. They probably took $20 from me.
Yeah. Yeah, they took $3 from me. I didn't do that great, but they took $3.
And
Which
Jim wants his $3.
I want my $3. I want my $3. But like I said, Chili did say he got paid before this happened. And
he also claims that he doesn't have any money and Thanksgiving will be canned chicken and canned cranberries. So
well, seeing that the estimate on his on the rental of that unit is $3,000. If Chili was only making $7,000, and that's high end. I didn't do the math for all of his super chats for October, which he would have been just paid in this. But for what he was going to be paid for November, he lost $2,300. So you can assume that it was something like that also that he would have been paid. Even that $2,300 doesn't even cover rent, let alone expenses, let alone the $30,000 he supposedly still owes to Press with Rancor's lawyer.
Well, it's funny you brought up a lawyer because think about what happened with Riot Girl.
Right.
He told her, he's got a lawyer for her that going to go pro bono.
Right.
But yet they got to pay for travel cost. Well, if he's on the other side of Pennsylvania to where she was at, it's probably like I think they said it was like a 6 to an 8 hour trip.
Yeah, it was an 8-hour drive, he said.
Okay. How much gas and hotel would he need for a 1-day trial, 2-day trial, whatever it was?
Well, gas at current rates could be, it depends on the car, like $100, $200.
Okay, decent hotel is going to cost him about $100 a night.
Plus if he's taking the turnpike, there's turnpike fees. Because I can't see anyone not taking the turnpike if they're doing an 8-hour trip in Pennsylvania. That's
all right. So let's go with roughly about $400 to $500, right? He raises over $1,000.
right.
Where'd the rest of the money go?
Who knows?
Because I was watching that stream he did with that, he was tallying it up, all the super chats. He had the money within an hour. That super chat. Not I should say within an hour, within 30 minutes, but you watch the whole stream, he's still getting super chats saying, "Oh, well, they're going to Riot Girl's funds."
Right.
But even she said she didn't get the money. She had to pay the lawyer.
Right, because the super chats, if they're coming in through super chats, he wouldn't get those till the next month.
Even through Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, all of them, I was counting them.
Right.
So he got the money, but she still had to pay the lawyer because he didn't give it to her. Where'd the money go, Chili?
Where'd the money go? Where's that wheelchair?
Yeah.
Where's the wheelchair?
Where's the videos of the dude using the wheelchair?
Where's the $50,000 he took in GoFundMe money this year alone before he shut down the GoFundMes?
Yeah.
Where's Jimmy Hoffa? But the true question we have to ask before we get into any further, if he's eating canned chicken, is it shredded, chunked, or one of those whole chickens in a can?
I don't know. He didn't say. But he has a weird obsession with canned chicken.
Thank you, Demons Baby, for the $4.99 super chat. Con licks Chili's dirty something and something. Yes, he.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess.
Over apparently Chili went on John Felix live or Felix live earlier. We are not going to risk it. We're going to go into a drunk girl video in a few minutes, but I mean, how pathetic is it that Chili's reputation is so bad that even if we have proof that somebody else did this, somebody else confesses, somebody else is literally saying, I did it, I did it, I did it, nobody is going to believe them.
I think it's quite telling, actually. I think it's quite telling.
He's burned so many people.
If he wasn't such a vile piece of shit, people would have more sympathy for him.
Right.
You know, I don't think corn bombing is the answer for anything, but I have a hard time having sympathy for him because he's such a vile piece of shit.
Right. And Gia brings up that he spends more than he has. Well, yeah. I remember that interview with Colin on WNN where he's like, well, Chili buys things he doesn't need.
Yeah.
Like the big sliding thing he has for his camera phone. He doesn't even have a real camera. He's got the phone on his ancient iPhone to shoot this stuff for Constitutional Law Scholar, which will be bigger than Trivial Pursuit, believe it or not. Chili says so.
Going to Uh-oh.
What happened, Phil?
The papal Roddy apparently has gotten into one of our decorations.
Uh-oh. And for those following along at home, yes, Cecilia Marie has the 6-year-old little kitty has now destroyed 2 artificially lit trays, and we're on number 4 or 5 strings of lights because she killed another this weekend. Phil, are your bottom dollars with us, or are you gonna have to go do cleanup?
I will. I'm getting chastised because apparently it happened right in front of me and I didn't know.
We got another super chat here
From Charlie the dog, $4.99 super chat. Glober mom told me she did it from the great beyond, and yeah,
I said that yesterday.
That's the weirdest thing, yeah, because it happened a few hours after.
After that, right? I said that yesterday.
She passed away.
I said that yesterday.
Good Lord. Thank you, Charlie the dog, for the $4.99 super chat. And we hope you're feeling better, Mr. Charlie. And Parsons 1122. $5 super chat. Thank you very much for the Christmas lights grift.
Oh, thank you.
We've got the new Christmas lights ordered, and we'll see how long these ones last. The weird thing is, this last bunch made it through Christmas last year, and then made it through till like February when we had the tree up.
Of course you did.
And had been working fine from earlier in the month when I put the tree up till now. But like today, I went to test them. I took them all off the tree. I plugged them into a new USB power supply, and only one LED light would light up.
Oh, geez.
So they're like string lights, and only one would light up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. So we are going to, if I can figure out how to hide the current comment, let's dive on to some quickies today, starting with dun dun dun. If I can ever get there.
That's what she said.
It was supposed to be a simple traffic stop. What happened next was anything but.
Knock it off.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, or insurance?
I don't have my ID.
You don't have your ID?
No.
Rebecca, you own the car, correct?
Yes, I do. It's my vehicle.
Okay. Are your license suspended?
My license isn't suspended.
Yes. Your license is canceled because you failed to take your class. You were supposed to take it.
No, it's not.
Are you telling me? Because I have access to motor vehicle data,
Wait.
and we ran your tag, and your tag is suspended.
No, it isn't.
Are you having your insurance card?
No, that's it.
This
Hey,
the one?
Where are you at?
I need proof of insurance or else
That is all I f***ing have.
your car is about to be towed if I don't have proof of insurance.
I need you to load your fucking boat up and come. I'm about to get
Ouch.
fucking arrested. Apparently my shit was suspended.
So
Are you
charming.
stepping out of the car?
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Step out of the car. It's
For what
not.
Come on,
reason?
NCR. We
For
were
what
giving you the
reason?
night off.
Sorry, man,
What's your
I'm not
initial
fucking
thoughts on
listening.
this
There's
girl?
no goddamn reason for me to get out of my goddamn car.
You're under
She
arrest.
says she likes to say the word damn a lot.
I'm fucking under arrest.
Is
Can
that
you
a
fucking come
okay? I
get
thought
me
that was a
for
turkey,
no
but it's a
fucking
dog
reason?
in the back seat.
Record.
No.
Do not
Oh no,
touch
you never
me.
mess with the camo girl.
Do not touch me.
Them broads is crazy.
Brian, come get me. What the fuck? Brian, no. Record this shit. Record this.
Everything's recorded.
Come on. There's no fucking reason
Stop
for this.
resisting.
She's sorry for this shit.
Attica!
She's got to chill. She's got to chill. Stop, or
resisting.
you're going to be thrown on the ground. Stop it.
Let me fucking go.
No, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
That's what we give her to chill it. She can change it.
You break my fucking arm, you sorry piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
felony right there for making a threat. Okay. You just upgraded from a misdemeanor to a felony.
That's fine. This is no reason for this.
You know, it feels like snow out there.
That's just an arrest without bond. Okay.
Yes,
Now
yes,
stepping
it
out of the car
does.
when I told you to
Seem
do
like
so.
snow, yes.
Fucking vehicle. I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
We all know the source of yellow snow.
Anything illegal on you?
No, don't fucking touch me. You are not a fucking woman.
Yes, the Frank Zappa
You are
song.
not a woman.
I don't have to be a
I
woman.
will fucking
Okay?
scream rape.
You scream all you want. I told you everything's being recorded. Got your glasses.
No.
Watch out where the Huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow.
Piece of shit.
My mom said how'd she get her license if she didn't take that class?
What do you mean? She got a ticket, and that ticket required a class, and she didn't take the class. They suspended. They canceled her license
She got a
indefinitely.
ticket that she was supposed to take that class. She didn't take the class.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. So there's no insurance on the car. I could tow the car right now. Okay. I don't want to tow the car with you guys.
I can take the car right home.
Okay. There's no insurance on it. Okay. That is a criminal offense in the state of Florida. The car cannot be on a public roadway if it's not insured. Okay. I am going to let you keep the car and park the car.
My mom said that she could put insurance on the car real quick. What do I need? The VIN number? What do I need to give you? Put insurance on it real quick.
You got a license?
It's Rebecca's car. She can't send you anything. She's in the back of the cop car. And he has her vehicle on the station in her
Just
pocket.
she was talking to mom. It's the driver that was out of
Becca
control.
is in the back of the cop car. I can't send you anything because her vehicle registration is in
What's
her
that?
pocket. You got a license or a
She wouldn't get out.
time ago?
Yeah, it's her. She's the problem. I mean, they didn't really.
Yes,
do anything.
she's the problem.
So the car's not insured. Her license suspended. She didn't believe it, and then she made a scene out of it. Okay.
Well, okay. Of the other women in the car, NCR,
Mm-hmm.
what's your verdict? As you
My
say,
verdict- My verdict is I don't want none of them.
what? This one's tall and brunettish and dressed in black.
Okay,
You should-
Jim, do you think that all women who are brunettes and wear all black are goth girls?
No, I think they all appeal to you, though.
I don't have a particular type when it comes to hair. Blonde, red, black, brown. It don't matter to me. It's the
I mean, we've
personality.
got the script right here.
Well, I thought we didn't have to go by the script because Shiggy wasn't here.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
that's right. And we can't. We don't really have the means to talk about snow tonight either. So, now the script says that NCR says the girl in the back seat is a 10 because she's a dog lover. So let's see if that plays out.
Want to get out the car, so she got.
I don't remember reading that at
Get out the car.
the round
All right.
table.
So,
Do you know them?
I do.
There were edits
Took
made
notes.
afterwards.
One that got
You took
married.
notes.
There she is.
Nothing that's not.
I don't even know how old she is, so she may not
No,
be.
I was
age
at the house
appropriate.
and we were supposed to go walk the dogs, so I joined.
Okay, the only reason why I'm asking is because at your feet in the car, there's a weed.
Oh, that is
A cylinder.
no, sir. That is not mine.
Okay, what's in it?
It's whatever they have. It's
did somebody throw something in the back seat toward you, or was it just in there?
It was just in there.
Okay.
It was just me, and I brought my phone.
What's in the cylinder down there?
What?
All right, man.
Watch out, buddy.
Thank you. Oh, that's
This?
Yeah.
That's
some weed. That's the grinder.
Okay.
That's it's all good. Alrighty. So here's what you're gonna do, okay? No reason to call me a dick. She put herself in this situation. She
well,
would be.
you snatched her out of the car, and she hit
Listen,
her head and everything.
Listen.
So.
When, if I ask her to step out of the car multiple times, she doesn't have the right to refuse. It's an order. A driver or passenger, anybody, if they get asked to get out of the car, they have to get out of the car. Can you want your seatbelt on? No? There's no insurance, so that's a criminal violation. Driving with us. Yes, you have no insurance. The vehicle is not insured, ma'am.
What do you mean?
Yes. You see, like I keep telling you things and you don't believe me. There's no insurance on the car, and your license has been suspended since 11/23/2022. Last year.
I did not know about any of that.
Yes, so you failed. There's a class that you were supposed to take and you didn't take a class. Also, you are being charged with resisting arrest, and I'm considering charging you with the felony of making a threat to a law enforcement officer when you said you were going to punch me in the face.
There's no reason for you to pull me out of my vehicle.
Ma'am, you need to understand that you're a driver or a passenger. You don't have the right to remain in your car if a law enforcement officer orders you to step out.
There was absolutely no reason for you.
We don't need to have a reason. I can pull everybody out of the car.
I could pull you out of the car, NCR.
You're under that
Good luck
misconception
with
that you have the right to remain in your car, but you don't. This would have been a ticket. That's it. And you escalated the whole traffic stop. So I'm not towing the car. I told your sister that she could park it at the gas station, and your mom was going to get insurance for it. Okay, is that good enough? And I'm trying to help you guys out as much as I can. But you know, you didn't help yourself. What was that?
You would not have arrested me.
Ma'am, you put yourself in this situation.
That's not a situation. I felt threatened.
You felt threatened? How? Because you're the one driving with a suspended license and no insurance, not me. But you didn't.
I didn't know my
You said,
insurance
"No,
was
it's not."
suspended
You
when it
didn't
was
say you
suspended.
didn't know. You said no, it's not suspended, and then you said
I
it
didn't
was
know
bullshit.
my driver's license was suspended
And
because
then you
my
said it was
insurance
bullshit.
didn't tell me. Aw.
The thought process on these people is just, it kills me. I'm not under arrest as
Yes,
they're
you are.
dragging you out of the car and cuffing you. You know,
I am not going to jail. Meanwhile, I'm handcuffed and strapped to the car.
Yeah.
Now, this
If you
one,
cuff me, I'm going to punch you right in the face. I didn't threaten you.
now this one bears a passing resemblance to Karen Reed.
Oh.
Therefore, NCR,
Yes.
she's guilty. Guilty of love in the first degree for you. Guilty.
Guilty of love in the first degree.
After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Bing,
You might want to fast forward through this. You know, they have a nice little chain that goes around the whole waist and back. So, you know, you're cuffed securely, but yet you still have freedom of movement for certain motions.
Now, what about the pink Taco Bell? Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Oh, sorry. What about the pink fuzzy cuffs that we saw you with the other day?
Jim, I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else, what I do on a Friday night is my business.
Yeah, that's why you were incommunicado at 12 o'clock-ish and at 6 a.m.-ish, huh? When we couldn't reach you.
I have an alibi.
What's the alibi?
I was asleep in bed.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a very good alibi.
Yeah, we all were asleep in bed.
Chained to the headboard of my bed while Mistress Inca was torturing me. Okay?
That I believe.
Again,
you could have been holding a phone during it and hacking Chili de Castro's website.
Listen. If you think you can survive pissing off Mistress Inca, I'm sorry. You don't. She goes to this forge up in Wisconsin. They got this paddle called the cake cutter. You don't want that. You don't want that.
What I want to know is, are you friends with the black hat hacker?
I may be. I am friends with a guy by the name of Roberts, who's a pirate.
Are you friends with a guy named Rich Gregson?
Oh, good Lord. That's
he was my old classmate, though. Old classmate. Don't worry about it.
But what about this girl? Was she anywhere near you?
Where are you going? She's not happy.
Where are you going?
The female you brought in, what was her story?
We went to a report of an occupied stolen vehicle. As I arrived, there's on the bicycles.
Okay, but did he just say the driver of the female?
Quite possible.
The driver of the female.
The driver of the female.
The female. Okay.
Okay, then. Chili was supposed to be in Vegas today filing his new lawsuit. And he made an appearance on John Felix.
Hey, Karen!
Hey,
Karen!
Chili is throwing Colin under the bus now.
Of course.
And apparently WNN's Daniel Jones is somehow involved. According to Chili.
Well, he used to make some wild claims about those kinds of activities.
Yeah, we'll watch the John Felix. I'll watch it in the morning and give a report on it. But that's out there. That's out there. It was Dan Jones behind it? Because that would require actual work, and Dan never did any actual work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back to this. Let's jump forward. Calm down.
Wow. And then we brought her here. Now
I'll go down this aisle, all the way down.
I said, well,
we have more of that girl.
Keep you in there.
See all those threats that you've been making.
No,
I
we
call
do
this
not. So let's move on from that one. Oh, good Lord.
She seemed pleasant.
Oh, she was awesome. She was a future wife candidate for sure. As I'm trying to find a short one. Ooh, there's
That's
a
what
short
she
one.
said.
Yeah.
She attacked me.
Stop, dude. Please don't arrest me, please. Now I hate you and you're on my list.
calm down.
Weak motherfucker.
I might have cancer. I have to go to the hospital.
I almost got him.
On September
Sounds
7th,
like we have a
2023,
winner.
officers responded to a residence following a report from a man claiming his sister arrived, demanding to see her children in their mother's custody. During the altercation, she began assaulting her brother before fleeing upon realizing her mother had called the police.
What's going on, man? Nicole?
Yeah, she took off that way. I don't know.
She's on foot?
Yeah.
She left on foot. Who was she fighting with?
Me.
Oh, she's fighting with you?
She attacked me. I was standing on the porch because I wouldn't let her in the house.
Okay.
And she's screaming that she wants to see her kid, but she's legally not allowed to.
All right, well, what's she wearing?
Go ahead. I honestly don't even remember. I think it's like a cheap print shirt, maybe.
All right, so
she could have made it far because she left maybe 5 minutes ago.
all right. So she came here. She wanted to see her kid. She wanted to get into the house.
Well, no, she was the police were called yesterday and made her leave because
Okay.
she was acting a fool.
Okay.
And I told her not to come back here. The reason why she was even here was because we were going to go get her car out of impound for a second time,
Okay.
so she could sell it.
Where would she go right now? She's gonna go.
I have no idea. You could ask the officers who picked her up last night because that's probably where she stayed last night. Because she walked here this morning. The officer stayed with her until somebody picked her up last night. So I don't know.
Leopard print shirt, shorts, and bag.
They're like
She was
short
staying
pants, I
at
think.
she was staying on Lime Street at the 95 last time. No, but if she's walking that direction.
Yeah, I'm sure she knows to not be.
All right. So what is your relation to her?
She's my sister.
Okay. So, all right. So she was coming here so you can take her to the impound lot to get her car so she can sell it.
Yeah, but I already told her last night that wasn't going to happen.
Okay.
When she left, and she showed up here thinking that it was still going to happen because she's an entitled little bitch.
Okay.
Sorry for the, but I'm a little.
My
worked up.
sister's an
But I was standing up
entitled
against the
little
door right here,
bee.
and when she started saying, "I want to see my kid," and I said, "Well, you can't.
Yeah.
Mom has custody of him,
Yeah.
and it's under her discretion. It's written right on the agreement. It's
Okay.
under her discretion if you see him or not. And you're not seeing him right now."
Yeah.
So she stood up. This chair was sitting right here. She stood up and started punching me in the face.
Okay.
So I grabbed her and I put her back down in the chair, and she was still hitting me, punched me in the balls, hit me in the stomach, and finally, like, she wiggled her way out of the chair finally and started trying to kick me. So I put her in a headlock and held her there for a second. I said, "Are you done?" And she said, "Yeah." Finally, that she was done.
Okay.
So I let her go. I stood up and I was standing here in the corner again. The door was locked, so she couldn't come flying in there.
Okay.
And she started attacking me again.
Okay. All right. Let me lift your head back. All right. So I see some marks here. Can you lift your shirt up for me? Any scratches or anything?
I don't think so.
So you take it off real quick. Just want to make sure. All right.
I think my elbows are a little scraped up. Yeah.
Okay.
My knees might be a little scraped up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys rolled around a little bit right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see your back. Okay. Did she grab you by the neck?
Yeah. Well, not like. Oh, actually, she did grab me by the neck.
I see some marks here and some.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Mainly, she had me by my shirt though, and she was trying to punch me with her other hand.
So probably the force of the shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then once
she did grab me by the throat at one point.
Who called? Mom called?
Yeah.
All right. And then she took off?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as she found out you guys were coming, she took off.
Okay. She's not staying here, correct? She's staying with a friend?
No. She was just in Key West for a couple weeks. She was in
Does
Florida
mom have the custody agreement with her real quick?
Yeah.
Can I just take a look at it?
Nicole, I'm here for you. You don't have to do all this. I'm here
Another
for you to talk to you about
Circle
what just
K, I bet.
Stop, or what are we doing?
Can I leave, please?
No, you're not free to leave.
What did I do? Stop, dude.
Dude.
What do you know that I did?
I didn't do anything.
What did I do, dude?
I didn't do anything. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't remember doing anything.
She didn't do anything, but if she did do something, he deserved it.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hand behind your back.
I didn't do
I got this
anything,
one.
please.
I got this one. Put it behind your back.
No.
Case number is right here. That's my name. Phone number's here. This is just the victim's right for sure. If you want to read through it, there's some services you can get provided for you.
Okay.
Due to it being domestic related. Now, didn't she move out from here?
She doesn't live here.
Yeah. Has she been given? Did you guys ever trespass her? I thought she was trespassed one.
But that's expired.
Oh, okay.
And what she did was
She changed her address on her license back to here. So last night they couldn't do the trespass warrant because they said
Because her license is still, but she doesn't live here. She doesn't have any belongings here, does
she
she?
has stuff in her garbage bag.
she has one garbage bag of clothes here that she brought
got
with her yesterday.
Tuesday or whatever.
Okay.
Please don't arrest me, please.
Oh, you're under arrest now.
I tried to talk. You just tackled me. No, please
Yeah,
don't.
no, you didn't.
Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tire, partial roadblock.
I'm sorry. Ow, you hurt me.
7104 Nicole's detained.
Please, no. I'm sorry. Please. Please don't arrest me, please. I didn't do anything. I just want to leave.
You can unarrest. I was just leaving. I was just leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, press print again.
It's just going to go with their property anyway.
No. No. Please.
Stop, Nicole. You're going to make it worse for yourself.
No.
You're going to jail no matter what. So.
No, please. No. Please. I don't want to go to jail. What am I? I didn't do anything, sir.
You got room in your back seat? Because I put all my
You're
stuff.
hurting me.
Okay, stand up, Nicole. We're going to help you out.
Please, I was just gonna go home.
There you go.
I'm sorry. Stop.
I was just leaving. I was just leaving.
Please, I don't want to go to jail.
Sorry for the mess. Yeah, sorry about that.
A little action.
Yeah, I guess so, right? Maybe it'll make your day go by a little quicker. I don't know.
Come on, Channel 7, Carlito. Hey, Carlito, Channel 7.
All right, so all right, take care, man.
See you later, guys.
You got one of those trash bags, like a.
Let me give you a big
Well,
bag.
that didn't go as planned. I should have had you go in there as just a customer and just be standing there to watch because you would have seen a takedown. We have PC to arrest her for domestic anyway. I was going to try to get her to stop, but you could tell she wants to get out of there. She doesn't want to stop and talk. She knows she was just in a fight, and so, yeah. So now we just got to go back, confirm everything with the brother, get her side of the story. Always a pleasure, Nicole.
No, it's normally a pleasure. You just arrested me, asshole. I didn't do anything wrong. You didn't even ask me what I did, what happened. You just arrested me. And now I hate you and you're on my list.
No. You're gonna have to get in line.
I hate you. You sure this isn't your wife, Phil?
No, I'm not.
You're not sure it's not your wife? Okay.
I'm not sure it's not my.
We've never seen the missus, so the missus could be anyone, folks.
Could be. I could be. I could
Yes,
have
sir.
a sophisticated AI system up. It could just be me. I could have her, stuffed in a rocking chair in the attic.
Or she could be chilly.
Ooh, no, 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 no. Henry, maybe, when he had his long Jesus hair.
You better hope they don't try and arrest me. You're on my list. I have a vengeance for you now. I'm coming for you, just so you know.
Wait, you're on her list too?
I am, yeah. I bet you guys
Are you too? I'm sure when she sees me, she's gonna say the same thing. Bro, just hang
What
out
the
there.
hell did I miss? Why are the cops under arrest?
No, the cops are talking to each other, and the one cop comes up and he goes, "She's coming for me with a vengeance," and the other cop goes, "Oh, you're on her list too?" She said the exact same thing to me.
Wonderful.
We're gonna switch. Hold on.
Don't touch.
Oh no! Oh no! You did that way too fast. She's an expert.
All the way over. If I have to. Nicole, calm down.
Weak motherfucker. Weak.
What was that about Chili saying no woman can take on a man?
Yeah. I would love.
You want AC?
I would love to see
Are you gonna be
Ronda
calm?
Rousey pound the crap out of him, or Holly
With
Holm.
one hand tied behind her back.
Yeah, or Holly Holm. Yeah.
Not him.
Okay.
My properties and
Oh, Layla Ali.
stuff.
That's in his car?
Yeah.
She says you have her phone?
It's in the bag. You're gonna have to look through this bag because she's got a bunch of shit.
Well, I'm just gonna put it to property.
Okay. Just to emasculate him
Yeah,
even
well, I'm not
further.
gonna take it. I'm gonna.
Yes.
I see your Holly Holmes and I see your Ronda Rousey. I raise Fennec Fox.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just to emasculate him even further.
I'm gonna put in property at the storefront.
How about I have one. I have one. I have it.
Okay.
China.
Oh.
China's dead.
I will
Okay.
learn my necromancy. Okay. No,
I
this.
say
I'm an alchemist.
Just because China was more manly looking than Chile.
I don't know. I heard her Playboy spread was pretty cool.
Yeah, let's get that one. I did actually read the articles in that one.
They're not gonna step out of jail.
Phone's in there.
All right, I have it here with me. It's a bag, has a purse in it, a green bag, some hats. Is that it? This right here?
Where's my?
You're on my list.
Is the phone inside the purse?
No, he knew that my phone was at the gas station.
I don't like you anymore, Jim.
I have it here. It's a blue phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
I'm coming at you with vengeance, Phil.
Yes. You're being charged with domestic battery.
Domestic battery.
Yes.
I don't live there.
It doesn't matter. You have lived with him in the past. He's your brother.
Why are you charging me with domestic? Can you just-
Because that's
Why are you charging
No, I can't.
me?
It is because he's your brother.
I haven't hit him.
He has
hit
marks that
him.
says otherwise, man.
They-
And I got witnesses that saw you hitting him.
Who's witnessed it?
Your mother and your brother.
Why are we arresting me right now?
I
I didn't hit him.
I just told you why.
I never hit him. Sir, is there any way out of this?
I did not
No.
hit him. It's all lies. I did not. Oh,
We
hi,
don't
cop.
I have evidence.
We don't have discretion when it comes to domestic violence. I'm sorry.
I have evidence.
Nicole, there's nothing I can do. So I need you to please just sit back and calm down.
My car is going for bond.
Your car is what? I'm sorry?
It's going up for bond.
What do you mean?
They're not taking my car. They have my title.
Take it to Nash?
Yeah. Thank you. Isn't your car impounded right now?
Yeah, they can
Okay.
get it out.
Only the registered owner can get it out.
Huh?
Only the registered owner can get it out.
Doesn't matter. I can get out of jail and then get it out.
No, but all right. You said that they're gonna take your car away from you, correct?
Who?
Didn't you just say that they're gonna take your car away from you?
My title.
But they're not the owner of the vehicle. The owner of the vehicle is the only person who can have the car removed.
I'm not sure they did it before.
Then are they listed as a owner? They can only do it with your permission.
Oh, okay, then I told them to let them take it out.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, they better bond me out of jail, or they're not getting 10 grand. I'm on antibiotics. They're in my bag.
I
strep throat. I can't just stop taking them.
You're gonna have to tell the nurse when you get to the jail. I can't give you any medication.
I want to go to the hospital. Actually, no, I don't. I want to go to the hospital. I have to. I have bleeding. Like, I might have cancer. I have to go to the hospital.
That'll be determined when we get to the jail.
I
Every
might
time
have
you get arrested,
cancer.
you want to go to the hospital. So it's because you don't want to go to jail.
Jim,
If the jail
Bill, you guys
says
gotta
that
take
you
me
need
to
to
the
be cleared,
hospital.
then I'll take you to the hospital. But
Is it because you've got the rock and roll pneumonia and the boogie woogie blues?
No. I fell and now I got this huge crack in my butt. It's pretty bad.
And it hurts real bad.
It hurts so good.
Okay, so side note, I'm getting reports on what happened on John Felix, and
Oh, okay.
they put up a message that somebody did a screenshot, and it says, today, hey, did you really do the chili porn bomb? That was effing epic. Dan this was allegedly evidence that somebody did it, but the response was May 7th, 2024 from Welsh News Network.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, mate, I have an insider who sent me the YouTube logins. He makes a lot, by the way. Anyway, logged in and just dropped the nasty business when I saw he was offline. Did the same the next day. Easy peasy. Why would it say May 7th, 2024, though?
I don't know.
Are they? I mean, yeah.
Okay, you have to remember, this is the same group that goes into places claiming that the people there who are telling them you need to leave don't have the right to tell them to leave, that you can't get arrested in public, that DMA can film in the SSA, that every time they get convicted, it was corruption, they don't know the law, they have it out to get me, they're going to file a lawsuit, their lawsuit's going to be epic, they're going to make millions of dollars, none of which is true.
And May 7th, I think that was our last day with Dan. That's when we were all splitting off.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So what the hell would Dan be? I don't know.
I don't know.
Gia says she just posted it. Where did you just post it, Gia? Oh, goodness gracious.
Probably in our Discord.
Yeah, let's take a look. But I'll press play on this and we'll finish this out. Goodness.
But right now we're going to the jail.
Are they still quarantining women down south?
In Key West?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no, but I don't think, no, because they're not even, you know how before you had to go in with a mask and all that?
Yeah.
You don't have to do that anymore. So I don't think they are. But I don't know. I don't work in the jail. They're just gonna ask you, have you been exposed to COVID within the last few days or anything like that? And then if you say yeah, then they're probably gonna quarantine you. Have you? No. Okay. Have you drank any alcohol today? Have you
Oh yeah, I'm
ingested any
hammered,
types of-
I drink alcohol daily.
Yeah, but are you under the influence of alcohol right now?
No.
Yeah, I
Okay,
see it
have
on
you ingested
mine.
any-
Thanks, Gia.
Okay. I have to document that in the assessment.
Weed. I have weed in my system.
Yeah, but that's from prior incidents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ugh, God. Who was that?
I think it was the male. They got to get a female, so they probably want to get the female. Just be careful if they open. I don't want them to hit you.
I almost got away.
You almost got away?
Yeah, I was going to the bathroom. I was going to go back in my friend's car and we were going to go north.
Oh.
I was this close. This is bullshit. I never
Are we
get
on our list yet?
arrested.
Are we on her list yet?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I know NCR is on the list.
If I start running.
I'm going to have to hold on to you if you want to start playing those games with me.
I'm kidding. I'm good. I'd rather not get another charge. I'm pretty sure I'm already arrested, right?
Yes.
If I run, I'd be.
I'm pretty sure I'm already arrested.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I'm not that stupid. It's just domestic. How is a felony?
No, it's a misdemeanor.
Oh, okay. Fuck that. Why would I want?
Damn it. I didn't get the felony.
Exactly.
Hey, how are you?
My nurse is on the way.
Okay.
What's your name?
Nicole.
Rocco?
Yeah.
Okay. We've been
She
doing
knows her
anything
last
today?
name.
Huh?
No.
Alcohol? Any medical problems?
I have strep throat and I'm
And
on
cancer.
antibiotics for that.
Yes.
So hold on a second, and I'll let you get into that with the nurse, okay?
Okay.
Are you, can you walk in? I want to make sure you.
Yeah.
The woman was charged with battery and resisting an officer.
Okay, then. So this is taking a weird turn. Apparently, they're trying to finger Dan from a message from May.
Of course, Chili's trying to finger Dan.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to defend Dan. Dan was a lot of things, but I honestly don't think Dan had... the admission they have is from May, so that obviously isn't going to fly. So... And, yeah. I'm wondering.
I don't think he has the skill or the ability to carry it out. So,
right. And the other part of this is Chili so out of touch that the only person he knows to finger would be Dan? Because when Chili went into jail, Dan's channel was the only channel that would be reposting Chili stuff. And that Chili was obsessed with reporting. The 154 strikes against WNN is not a lie. I saw them myself.
yes.
So does Chili think that the only one on Earth is Dan?
Yes, he does.
Okay, then. Good luck with that. Yeah, Gia, Dan was demonetized twice because of Chili stuff. But is Chili that out of touch that because Dan is nothing right now. channel-wise. Dan doesn't go after Chili. Dan doesn't do anything now. He does his stupid World War I memorial crap and does ripped-off body cam videos for 3 minutes at a time. I think he's just trying to get his watch hours so he can maintain monetization.
Right.
Dan is not a threat to Chili, and this hurts me to actually have to defend Dan in some way, shape, or form, but
Not a defense of Dan, it's an acknowledgement of the reality of the situation.
yeah, because the fact is that there's no motive there. There's nothing there. There's no evidence other than May 7th, 2024 message. And of course, we haven't seen the context because we haven't watched Felix yet to see what they were saying. But yeah, that's Peacock is posting full screenshot now, and it's literally a cut and paste. It looks like of Dan.
Well, okay.
Yeah, she's got the full screenshot here. Yeah, it looks like Chili honestly thinks it was Dan. Now, what do we do? You know what I mean? I mean, just let it play out. See who it is.
Yeah, I think that more information is needed. I think you have to wait for the appeal process to go through. That will tell a lot.
Right.
Because they'll be able to look at IP address and log times and all kinds of things that go on, behind the scenes. And YouTube is very good at figuring those things out.
Right. And this isn't our fight. Sumi, this isn't our fight. We don't have to be involved in it. I'm just mentally going through the process of, well, this does not make any freaking sense with the big red flag of that May 7th. There's no way to explain it. But if Dan gets thrown out under the bus, what do they get out of it? Nothing. They can't touch him. He's in Wales. Just like we couldn't touch him to get the money back for whatever he did with the charity money.
Right.
He's in Wales. Maybe Shuggy and Demon could ride to his house and go kick his ass for Chili, but I don't think it was Dan. I'm still leaning towards Chili screwed Chili.
I'm going with the calls coming from in the house. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Chili corned himself. That's my theory.
Chili, yeah. It's the great Los Angeles screw job, and
right.
It wasn't Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. It was Chili and Chili.
Yeah.
To quote Jim Cornette, Dan didn't screw Chili. Chili screwed Chili.
But this is just, I mean, of all the things I could think of happening, Dan being fingered for anything? My God, that's somebody who is so out of touch that seriously.
I don't know. I think I need to do some maths on this.
Well, folks, we're going to get out of here in a minute.
Now that we've given you the image of Dan being fingered, we're getting out of here.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, Anthony Caruso, Steiner Math. Steiner Math will make it all make sense.
Caruso! It's snowing!
Well, yeah, P-Docs has the point here that using Colin and Dan is probably a way for Chili to place the blame when explaining things to YouTube. The trouble, of course, is proving it. I can say that it's snowing in my room and the snow is bothering me, or the snow is yellow for some reason, but I have no way to prove that.
Jaundice.
Yes,
Why
the
is
big
that snowman
jaundice
lopsided
snow.
in your room?
Yes. So, anywho, remember for the next 2 weeks, we are at 8 o'clock every night, except for the Sundays and this Thursday. We will be all in turkey comas on Thursday of this week.
And Sunday is sports ball. Go sports team.
Sports ball. Sports team go.
I may or may not have some alcohol in my system that day.
Probably.
Sunday?
It's a day that ends in Y.
Yes, and we're off Thursday. So thank you for being here, folks. Remember, we're back tomorrow night. And the paper will be out sometime tomorrow morning. I'm not staying up like I did today because that hurt. So that hurt. So good night.
Good night, everybody. Don't forget to tip the waitress.